Hey guys, it's Detail, obviously. So no intro for today's video because, oh man, do I have an interesting topic to share with you today. So somebody by the name of FancyPotatoh on YouTube and on Discord, here's a screenshot of his account right here, made a video about me recently because I banned him from my server, and he he's spreading lies about me. We're gonna go through the video screenshots and talk about it because he's lying through his teeth because he got mad that I banned him. So before we go through the screenshots, I'm gonna explain what exactly happened and why exactly he was banned. So over the time that Fancy's been in my server, he's been making a lot of people uncomfortable, including myself. I've actually gotten multiple complaints about him and the way he's been acting. So in a way, I'm really angry at myself because I didn't ban him sooner. I'm so glad that I banned him today. I feel like it was a weight lifted off my shoulders. He made me uncomfortable. He made a lot of other people uncomfortable. He would say weird shit like he was on the toilet naked and all this other shit that nobody wanted to hear, and it was just completely out of pocket and overall just disgusting. He thinks he's funny and tries to make himself look like he's the victim. Just like today, which I'll get into more later. He tried to bring in his personal issues as a way to deflect what he did wrong and make me feel bad. And another thing that he did, which was far worse than that, was he told me he was going to physically hurt or off himself if I banned him from my server. Now, I remember saying this, but I don't remember what exactly I said it because. But, yeah, I told him I would ban him if I think he did something again. And I think he said something about it, and that's when I told him that. And yeah, basically he went off and I went off on him because you can't do that shit. It's terrible, it's disgusting, it's despicable. If you say that somebody can't ban you from a server, and if they do, you'll hurt yourself, you're a piece of shit, and there's no way around that. That's just how it is. And he's done that more than one time. He said, I'm telling you right now, if you do it, I'm going to, do etc. to myself. So that's pretty fucking gross, and honestly, he's a terrible person for that. Not to mention the fact that he just pretty much borderline bullies people up. I think I might have screenshots of it, but since I banned him, some of the messages in the specific chat that we were talking are gone, but you can still see some of the responses, so I'll put those up on screen now. Okay, so here's the initial screenshot. I'm sorry if it looks a little dodgy. I literally just sent it to myself directly after taking it. So, yeah, basically, he was talking shit about Par for making me a painting because she likes to paint. And he was kind of bullying her for it. You can't see the messages though because I banned him and all those messages in that channel are gone. So unfortunately I can't show you exactly what he responded with. But he was calling her a simp and just overall being an asshole because she wanted to make art. I don't know, man. So I came in, told him he was being a dick and he was annoying because not only was he saying those things to her, makes a lot of people uncomfortable, makes me uncomfortable, calls me multiple times a day. Not every day, but there have been times where he's called me more than 10 times in one day, consistently messaging me when I don't want to talk to him because of how he acts. And today I pretty much just broke that down for him. And overall, I didn't really want it to escalate. I told him he has one more chance because, quite honestly, I've given him way more chances than I should have. There's so many instances where I wanted to ban him, but I didn't also want to because I wanted to give him a chance. I feel like everybody deserves them. So I gave them to him, and he ruined every last one of them. The last one was today. I told him have a good day. I'll show you some of the screenshots in a second. And he just continued to say he was mad and he thinks that I don't understand him. He's just being misunderstood. And then he goes and switches over to his whole narrative saying how he was treated by other people in the past. Therefore, what he's doing now is a result of that and he shouldn't be held responsible for it. He's just being misunderstood. That's disgusting, despicable, and if you do that, you are a terrible human being. Fancy, you're disgusting. You know what? I'm gonna leak your face, too. I'm gonna leak your ugly-ass potato-looking face. Here we go. Trying to make me look bad because he's angry that I kicked him from the server because of something that he did. It was literally his own doing. I gave him multiple chances, and like I said, I'll show you some screenshots in a second. Quite honestly, everything that happened to him was only his fault when it comes down to this server thing. Nothing else. Nobody did anything else to him. He did this and he chose to do it on his own. Also, as you can see from the screenshot, the first Shima Luan video that I uploaded was made on, uploaded on May 4th, 2020. So it was a year ago. And he's claiming that I forced him to make the Shima Luan ARG. Like, really? Come on. The time limits or the timelines don't even match up. He made those before I even made my YouTube videos about it. I didn't even mention the ARG that much. I literally briefly mentioned it. And he seems to think that just because I mentioned it once, he's literally, like, on this high horse. He can take credit for all, like, by the way, this is what he's doing too. Trying to take credit for my video, saying that I rode on his success of a Shima ARG. And that's the reason so many people want to know what happened to her. Because of him. He's literally so delusional. He's trying to take accountability for something that he literally had nothing to do with. Yes, he made the ARG and that made people interested in what exactly was going on with it, but a lot of people want to know what happened to Shima because she just disappeared, not because he made some stupid-ass internet ARG that not many people care about to this day. And you know what? I'm going to expose it. I literally have screenshots. I have to look for them, though. And if I find them, I'll show you guys what they are. Essentially, he breaks down why he made the Shima ARG and how he was feeling about it, and that's why he put it together. Like I said, the timelines don't match up. He made the ARG and uploaded those videos before I uploaded my first Shima video, so how could I have told him to make those? He doesn't even live in America. I live in Florida. What could I have said or done to make him make those videos when I didn't even know him at the time? It's absolutely ridiculous, and overall it's preposterous. If anybody believes this guy, you're fucking dumb. So here is part of the conversation that we had. Like I said, I don't have his halves because I banned him, and none of his messages are still in this channel. But I'll read some of them off. I said I was laying in bed watching YouTube because he wanted to VC. I'm giving you one more chance. If you fuck it up, I'm banning you. And essentially, he wasn't acting right. He was being really, really mean to Par. He was being an a-hole for no reason. He makes people feel weird and uncomfortable whenever he's around them. He does the same thing to me. I feel that way about him as well. And you know what? A lot of the people that have complained about him seem to be pretty happy that he was gone. Novice, a longtime sub of mine and one of my really good friends, said it's about time. Craw feels the same way. Like, a lot of people are really, really happy that he's gone, and I'm grateful for that because I'm glad I was finally able to get rid of somebody who is clearly toxic. And let's get into the video that he made because I think it's absolutely hilarious how fucking fake and staged it is. Okay, so essentially his video is like a combination of text, like the one you see on screen, and some screenshots that'll be hilarious to read in a minute. So yeah, let's go through them. A user by the name of All Hail Detail, aka Detail, was forcing me to make these Shima videos. I don't even live in America. I know I'm part of the problem, but he's the root of it. I'm not too good with myself mentally. So what you see right here just pretty much shows how much of a piece of trash he really is. He's using, I don't even know if he actually does have mental issues, but if he does, he's using those as a way to get sympathy for a lie. I didn't force him to make anything. I didn't even know him when he made the ARG. I briefly mentioned it because I thought it was interesting and I thought people would not want to know about it. But I didn't make that video solely for the purpose of his ARG. So he's saying that I forced him into making them and that I'm pretty much messing with him mentally. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, what? He's lying through his teeth. Okay, you know what? Let's just get into the next screenshot because they get even funnier as they go on. I have recently been in an argument on his Discord server, which has resulted in my ban on there. We were friends of a sort, I at least believed so. I have multiple friend accounts in his server and have been sent messages of his toxic fan base, most of which is underage. Detail himself is 18 and he has publicly stated. I had other times on his server when some of his fans were describing how to make a bomb. So he says that I'm 18 as if that makes me some sort of weird P-word or something. Like, I'm 18, yes. Not all my fans are 18. That doesn't really matter. I don't really understand why he used that as a point. Like, okay, I'm legally 18. I just turned 18 a few weeks ago. Therefore, I'm a bad person? Like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. Why was that in this video? To make me look bad. And did it make me look bad? No, it doesn't show anything. It's just my age, dude. It's not like I'm flirting with children. Like, what the hell are you doing? And as far as the bomb thing goes, it was over voice chat, so I don't really remember much of it. It was a while back. So essentially, somebody named Yawaris or Kugel Panzer, he's one of my fans. He's actually been one for a long time, and I'd consider him a really good friend of mine. So I believe something happened with a bomb, and it was like jokingly showing like images of it, like not like, you know, what happened, but like the bomb itself, and like I think it was a PDF file or something. Like, he wasn't talking about how he was going to use it or do anything with it. Like, come on, Fancy's literally grasping at straws here, trying to find anything and everything to make myself and you guys look bad, which is terrible, because if you're watching this, he's talking about you. He's calling you guys toxic. Like, you guys haven't done anything wrong. It's him. He's the toxic one. He's the only reason that things have been weird and toxic in the server, because he's there. Nothing else really happens that would even compare to what he's been up to. There is no proof of that voice recording which I own of, but here are some reasons why he and most of his fans are toxic. Okay, let's get into that. I'm excited to see what he has to say. So for the rest of the video, basically what he does is just post the most dodgy screenshots I have ever seen in my life. I don't know if he took this with his fucking toaster or something, because you can't even read this, but essentially we're talking about, like, I guess he has accounts, like he mentioned, inside of the server, so you can see what we were saying after he left. I was basically saying why I banned him, why he deserved it, other people were agreeing, and Par, the person that he was talking to, which inevitably was one of the main reasons that I had to kick him out. Like, I don't tolerate that shit. You're not going to treat somebody like that for no reason. Yeah, he's using these screenshots as a way to show that we're toxic when he's the one who was doing the wrong in this situation, and he's using that as a defense for himself. How does that make any sense? How are you going to use a defense for yourself when that defense is the reason that you're getting kicked? Like, he was saying things that weren't okay, and that's why he was kicked. But he's using us talking about it and why he got kicked as some sort of defense in his video to make me look bad? Like, what? Like, there are literally so many holes in his story, it's actually kind of funny. Anybody who's actually in the Discord will know that I'm telling the truth, because you see everything that Fancy has been doing all this time. He's mad that he that he got kicked, so he made an entire video lying about me. Like, how low do you have to be? Also, I have more screenshots of our DMs. And also, he's trying to tell me that my server is going to be, like, taken down or something. He said, enjoy your servers the last few days. Actually, he said sever because the motherfucker doesn't know how to spell correctly. But, yeah, he's threatening to take down my server or something, which, I mean, he's in the wrong and he's lying about everything, so I hope this all catches up to him, you know, because, this video is pretty much exposing him. Okay, so also the homie Crawl sent me the screenshot, so I guess he's getting screenshots or he's taking them himself of, what we've been saying about him, which I don't regret any of it. He deserves every bit of it because of what he's been doing. And, yeah, apparently he has ties. I don't really care. It just shows how much of a piece of trash he is. He's trying to threaten me. He threatened me multiple times. Unfortunately, I don't have his messages because, like I said, when he got banned, all the messages in that channel were gone, so I can't really show you his responses. But I'd definitely show you a little bit more of what happened. He said that I'm bound to say something or do something that he can use as ammunition against me, and that was pretty much like the final nail in the coffin. Once he threatened me for that last time, I said bye and banned him. And the funny thing about that is he literally has no ammunition on me, so he had to make a lie up. Like, isn't that hilarious? He has nothing he can use on me, so he had to make something up to garner sympathy and attention. And also, at one point, I said, have a good day, and he just didn't want to stop there. I literally told him I was going to give him one more chance and to have a good day, but I guess he just didn't really want to take that as an answer, so he continued to dig himself a bigger grave, and now he's banned making fake-ass videos, so that's a thing. Now, unfortunately, I can't find the screenshots, and I can't really find them in our chat either because we've talked so much since then. This literally happened like months and months ago. I'd have to scroll up forever just to find them. So if I ever do find them, I will definitely post them and let you guys know, because those screenshots right there literally put the nail in the coffin. He admits himself that he made the ARG and why he made it. So I'm going to give you guys some information that I do remember. I don't remember all of it, but apparently he was extremely attracted to Shima, and he made the videos because he just felt like he should. Like, he wanted to because he was attracted to her, and he wanted to, like, garner attention. That's literally why he did it. Like, there's not much more to it. I mean, that's just the kind of person that he is. I told him I don't want to make a video about this ever. This, like I said, was months ago, until he did this and started making up some fake shit, so I'm going to expose him. But yeah, if I ever get the screenshots, I will definitely show you guys, because he's disgusting for what he's doing right now. I'd also like to make it very apparent that I don't control any of my fans. Anybody can do whatever they want to. I don't really have any control over anything that they do, so this has to go back to the bomb situation. I was going to talk about it then, but I had some more to talk about, so let's talk about it now. I did tell him to knock it off. Crawl did as well, because even if it is, you know, a joke that he's sending the PDF file and talking about it and stuff, it's really, really wrong, and it's like been a year, so he doesn't do that kind of stuff anymore. He's a lot more chill than when that situation took place. We don't control them. We told him to stop. He did eventually, and he hasn't done anything like that since. So him using that as some sort of thing to show that I'm toxic or something when I can't control what it is that he does, and this was like over a year ago, just shows how low he's truly sinking. Okay, so on screen is a screenshot of the video that he uploaded. I don't believe that I showed it before, so here it is. I'll also link it in the top of the comments, and I'll pin it so you guys can click on the video yourself. Leave a dislike, leave a comment, whatever. Just know that he's lying, and he's being the furthest from the truth. He's just trying to make me look bad because he's salty. And like I said, I gave him more than one chance. You guys could see it in the chat. Like, I was giving him a chance. He just didn't want to take it and decided to be mad and keep talking shit, so I had to ban him. You know, like, you don't just threaten somebody, threaten hurting yourself, and then talk shit to other people, make people uncomfortable with the disgusting out-of-pocket things you've been saying, and then expect me to be okay with it. Like, I've given you multiple chances, and you've destroyed each and every one. Like, he's lying to everybody, saying that everything is true, that he's not lying about anything. Like, he's genuinely mentally insane or something. There's something wrong with him. Like, he needs help. He really, really does. because no normal person would do this. It's gross. And also, he went to Crawl, my old editor, and somebody who's pretty much been really close to me throughout all of my YouTube career. Fucking love that guy. Basically, he was threatening hurting himself to Crawl as well, so I'm not the only person he's done it to. He's done it on my stream. He's literally gone into my streams, trying to take my viewers to go watch his streams because I guess he doesn't have viewers when apparently he's so popular because he created the ARG. He's the mastermind behind all of it. He has to go into my stream, a YouTuber with only like 1,000 subs, a little over 1,000 subs, and try to get my viewers to join him. Like, it's just ridiculous. He's full of shit. So this video wasn't all that structured. It's more of a rant because I'm pretty irritated by what he's been doing. Like, I know it's not really going to do anything to me because he's just a dummy that I have to make a video on and respond to. So it's not much sweat off of me. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I decided to make a video because his video might gain traction, and if it does, people are going to believe what he's saying. So I have to defend myself and upload this. So yeah, I love all you guys. Have a great day, and don't believe this dumbass.